she had an extraordinary thing happen this week. And for me personally, after, I don't know how many years?
Almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years of seeing the Word of God go in and out.
Yeah. One ear and out the other.
Yeah, oh, this way, yeah. This way to this way. A miracle took place, and I want you to tell us about it. Mary?
Okay. Hi, everybody.
You gotta talk a little loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're far away.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Thanks for, having me sit here to talk about my experience. It actually happened a week ago. I was home with my daughter, and, I just had that feeling where I'm just fed up of not knowing exactly what my purpose is in life. And so I just literally got out of bed and I said, okay, call me crazy. I feel like I'm talking to myself, but God, what is it exactly that you want me to do? I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm just tired of not knowing. Like, give me a sign or something. If you're hearing me, just give me a sign. And then I looked at myself. I'm like, okay, I'm crazy. I'm just, And then little did I know, a few days later, I woke up and I felt different. Like, something inside me told me that, Mary, what you're good at is you're good at being a mom to your daughter, and that's one thing that you have to remember. And I realized, like, oh wow, you know what? It's true. Like, ever since I gave birth, I had forgotten, like, like that's one thing that I need to see, and and I was like, okay, so that's cool. So that means he heard me. That's cool. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna continue what else happens. And so I did. And another few days later, I was at I was looking for a book because I finally got back my passion of reading a book again, just to make time pass. And to make this story short, like, my purpose of going to the library was to find, a suspense thriller book. But little did I know that I actually came across this book, God Girl, and it was just so crazy because the book, as you can see, it's pink, and the rest of the book was like dark colors. And I was like, wait a minute. It felt like the book just kind of like a light hit it, like from where I was standing, and I was like, okay. So I looked at it and I was so excited. I was like, I felt right in there, connected to the book. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get this. And the second I left the library, I called up Father Leo and I said, Father Leo, I don't know what happened, but you're not gonna believe this. I just got this book called God Girl, and I'm excited to read it. So I rushed home, I read it, and as I'm reading it, I was feeling something. And I remember clearly my husband is in the bathroom and Ava was sitting next to me, and I'm reading. I couldn't put it down. All of a sudden my daughter said, Mommy, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm fine, I'm just reading. And then I noticed I had tears falling down my face, and my heart was racing, and I just felt like excitement all around, all over my body. And so I knocked on the door and I said to my husband, Neil, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not sad, but I have tears. I don't know what it is. And and it's just, it's been such an experience. And now I finished this book within a day and a half, and I have to tell you that this book, it says Becoming the Woman That You're Meant to Be. I actually reached out to the author, Hayley DiMarco, and I told her, thank you so much for reading the book. You have no idea how much it changed me. Like, it opened up my eyes and my heart, and now I cannot get enough of it. And I've been calling Father Leo, I've been telling Father Leo that, Father Leo, I want to know more. Like, I'm curious. And so I went online and I found out that there's a book, a Bible, it's called the Action Bible, and it's illustrated, and I'm the type of person that I learned visually, and so I was so happy that I was able to find something that I can use for me, and it would kind of like give me a better idea how to understand the Bible. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, we have a bunch of Bibles at home, but I would look at it and read it and it wouldn't make any sense. But this time around, when I look at it, it's like I understand. When before, to me, it was just like, what is this? It's all gibberish to me. But
so for the first time in your life, your eyes were opened to the Lord in your life.
Yeah,
right?
and I felt it.
And you could feel it.
Yeah, and at the same time, I was freaking out because I didn't know what was, what's going on. but he's been answering my prayers, and recently, you know, like, I feel that he's telling me, actually I know he's telling me to, you know, because I also do videos on YouTube and I do motivational videos, but I was idolizing, and I didn't know I was sinning because I was idolizing a motivational book, using that tool to motivate other people and inspire them every Mondays, but I ran out of you know, quotes to talk about, so I'm like, oh no, I don't know what else to say. But now I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to share about what I'm learning so far, and now I'm excited. Like, I got my own Bible. I have a handbook that explains to me, like, every role of the people, the places, and the things that are a part of every story in the chapters. And I go back and forth using my my study Bible, and you know, and I have Father Leo here to call up and ask him if I have a question. And, yeah, so
That's
it's
great.
been great.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
You know, that God can do that. Praise the Lord. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mary. All right.
Thank